the light of the moon, Roger carries out his own research in a patch of unique, mature Victorian forest. He worries that growing koala numbers will soon start to kill the trees. These trees are taller than on Snake Island, making it harder to catch the animals.
It's very time-consuming, very laborious and very difficult catching koalas when they're at 40 metres up in the canopy. At night, particularly now when we're in the breeding season, koalas move around a lot at night. They come down to the ground to move to other trees. Males are moving around a lot because they're interested in finding females to mate with. So we have a much better opportunity of finding koalas very close to the ground. So we can just, for our unit effort, we get a lot more koalas at night per hour of work in the field than we do during the day. I mean, at night in 6 hours we might catch 4 animals.
The aim of Roger's research is to gather data on the health of the animals. He uses this information to monitor the growth rate of the population.
We take basic measurements so we can get an idea of the animal's age and its health and status. We're particularly interested in the fertility status of the females. We look in their mouths, the amount of wear on their teeth, and from that we can get a fair idea of how old they are. We have a look in their pouch to see if they've got a young or whether they're lactating, and from that we can get an assessment of the proportion of females in the population that are breeding. We take swabs from the eye and from the reproductive tract looking for chlamydia. We take a sample of tissue from the ear. From that we can get DNA material to look at the genetic composition of the population.
Oh, she's a big girl. 9.5.
We take body weights and some other measurements to get some assessment of the condition of the animal, whether it's in good body condition or whether it's wasted, just the health of the population. Yeah.
Chlamydia is a sexually transmitted disease to which koalas are particularly prone. It causes sterility in the females and in the worst cases leads to death. However, it is not regarded as a threat to the species, rather it is seen as a natural population control.
We're already starting to see overbrowsing and tree death in some areas. We may be confronted with overpopulation in the next decade. We will need time to motivate governments or that to do something about it, to make it a public issue rather than to lose large areas of forest. We've already seen that happen in Victoria, where populations have got out of control and we've acted too late. We haven't predicted it, we haven't known what to do when it's happened. We've got involved in a large public debate about whether we should kill the animals or whether we shouldn't kill the animals. And while that debate has been going on, the forest and the koalas have died. And I mean, I don't want to see that happen here.